Right, welcome to the Eco-Giant Stadium, Danny. You're now obviously the official Clitheroe FC manager, and how do you feel about
that? Ecstatic, to be honest with you. A little bit surprised at first when I got the call, but after meeting the chairman and the rest of the board, it was an easy decision to come and take charge of this football club.
So was there any particular reason why, obviously, Clitheroe approached Trafford? Is there any particular reason that you sort of jumped at the chance when you had the opportunity? What was the particular reason behind joining Clitheroe?
There's a lot, to be honest with you. I genuinely feel like it's a sleeping giant. I think over the last couple of seasons it's been clear to see for everybody outside of Clitheroe who's not been involved that it's progressed and progressed very well. For a young manager like myself, I don't know if I can still call myself young, but an opportunity like this doesn't come by often enough, and yeah, I had to jump at the chance because I do believe it's got huge potential. Yeah,
definitely. The club spoken about long-term vision, and projects at the club. What sort of vision do you see yourself in the next couple of years at the club?
Just progressing on and off the football pitch. Obviously, the first job for myself is to work with the squad, get the buy-in from them. The respect both ways, the trust, and add to what they've already been doing. So obviously, they had a terrific result on Saturday, 6-3 against Mosley. There's a lot of talent in there, a lot of leaders. Yeah, there's everything that you need, and I want to get that right on the pitch first, and then help as much as I can off the pitch to grow the football club and to grow the profile, so it can go to as big as it potentially can.
Yeah, that's and for the fans that don't know too much about yourself, what can they expect in terms of management style, philosophy, and even style of football?
Management style, I would just say I'm really open and honest, very approachable. I don't really like shouting and screaming, although I have some of the lads at Trafford will probably tell you that does happen from time to time. I'm big on the psychology side of the game, so confidence and in installing that responsibility for the players to go out on the football pitch and express themselves. In terms of style, attacking, high counter press, all the key buzzwords like you hear all the time. That's what I look to implement. Yeah, and just but the big thing for me is I want lads to go out there and just enjoy themselves and know that they've got the trust of myself and the staff, everybody at the club, and then when they go out there on the football field, they can produce the best football, and that's what will get the results and the outcome that we're all aiming for, which is promotion.
Yeah, that's no doubt music to Clitheroe's fans' ears, and obviously, as you might know, that Clitheroe itself, the club has grown over the past 3 or 4 years to have a really healthy fan base, sort of coming week in, week out here at the Eco-Giant Stadium. Are you looking forward to sort of managing in front of a packed stadium every other week?
Yeah, of course I am. I think it all adds to what any sort of manager wants. Obviously, first and foremost, you want a really competitive squad and a board and a chairman that'll back you, and then obviously if the fans are there and they're supporting you, then it's everything that you could want and ask for, really.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, obviously, during your interview for the position, the first thing that came across was your personality, and I'm sure fans will get to know you very quickly, but can you sort of describe to them what sort of character you are personally?
Yeah, I'm just really down to earth and open and honest, and how I was at Trafford, I'll be no different to here. Whatever they've got roaming around their minds after the game, any questions, they can come and speak to me, and I'll always give them an honest answer. Will I get it right every week? No, but no manager ever does. But I'll tell them the reasons why I've tried what I've tried, and hopefully they'll then sort of say get an understanding as to how I work as a person. But yeah, it's not. I don't particularly like making anything about me. When I'm a manager at a football club, it's an us. That's what it is. It's everyone's in it together. Yes, I'm the manager, and that's my job, but it's everybody playing the part and joining in. The supporters are going to have a big role to play in that.
Yeah, joining the club obviously mid-season is never easy as a player, never mind a manager. So are you looking to sort of hit the ground running and adjust ultra quickly for the team?
Yeah, I mean I'm quite. I know I've got good knowledge on the squad. I know a lot of the players. I don't envisage a lot of changes. I genuinely don't. I think the squad's got everything really in terms of what any manager would want to inherit. I'm not saying there's not going to be any changes. That's likely going to be happening. What I'm going to say is that there's not going to be wholesale changes because it's not needed. So yeah.
Yeah, and being joined obviously by your management team as well. Can you just talk a little bit about who will be joining you as well?
Yeah, well, I had hoped to get everything sorted with Luke and Jack, but there's a few things in terms of from their side personally. So at this present moment in time, I'm a little bit unsure as to whether they're definitely going to come or not. I'm hopeful, but I have to be respectful that everybody's got their own individual circumstances. So if they don't, I've already had a couple of conversations which I've been really open with them two about, because I have to plan. They fully aware of that and on board with that. So whoever I get to come in with me, should I say, will be the best people for the job. Hopefully it'll be Jack and Luke, but if it's not, then equally it'll be somebody just as good.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Lastly as well, obviously, you know, you've got 2 training sessions before the weekend against Whitton. Have you got a particular message for Clitheroe fans before that first game?
Yeah, just come and support us. Obviously, all I want to do is to add to what Richie and Pewey have done on Saturday and build on that brilliant performance. You know, 6 goals, 3 points at home in front of a bumper crowd. You know, everybody's walking away with a big grin on the face and they're happy, and that's what we want to do going to Whitton. I know Whitton are a good side. It'll be a challenge, but it's one that we'll relish, and that squad will relish, because I think if I can install a belief and add to what the confidence they've already got, then there's no reason why we shouldn't get a promotion this season.
Yeah, excellent. Well, congratulations, Danny, and welcome to the Eco Giant Stadium.
Thank you very much.